Hi everybody, excuse me, Heidi here, your Yorkshire Crafter. How they doing? I hope they're doing alright. Right, what date are we on? Let me look at the tab. It is Friday the 19th of July. And by gum it's warm, really warm. So, while it's warm I thought we'd do Christmas. No, lots of you have been asking when am I going to do Christmas, and I think I'm that person. When I start it, I like to do them. I love to do Christmas, but then I get all Christmased out way before Christmas. So I'm gonna mix it up this time. So I'm gonna do Christmas, and I'm gonna do just ordinary. I'm just not gonna concentrate on Christmas, if that makes sense. Why did that get mucky straight away? Right, actually we're not doing that first. So, I've used these before and I know a lot of you bought them, so I thought we'll use them again. Because it's pointless having them and not using them. That's my thing, isn't it? Shop your stash. Right, so this is the waffle flower postage die, which is not all them. It's them. These belong in this one. And this is the one you all went for. The waffle flower postage collage die. So we're actually using bits out of both. We're using this. So we are going to do one with this, and then we're using one in bits. So I'm going to put these away because I've already cut the bits, and I've cut them out of Tim Holtz cold pressed watercolour card. That sounded Yorkshire, didn't it? So I'm just going to chuck these back in so all this lot can be put away. They do. See, yes, they do. They do stencils for these. Because I bought one. I never used it. And I wish I'd never bought it. Because I'm that person that, if you buy this, they're all going to be the same. So everybody's going to be the same, because you might put a different one in a different place, but they're all going to be the same. And that's what I was wanting to move away from. So I'll use it one day, but it's never been out. I don't know why I bought it. No idea, honestly. So we bought bits. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp these. Then we're going to do that one, because we're going to colour these. And I'd like them to dry a little bit. Although I am considering embossing. I haven't practiced this, so the only thing I know is what stamps I'm using. That's it. So let's stamp them up. First things first, we are going to, now then, I've been umming and ahhing, and I'm just not knowing which colour to go with. This is our card base. It's a flimsy one actually, so it will have an £80 piece on inside. I'm just still not decided. Oh, I've decided. I'm going pink. Pink and green. I love pink and green together, so I'm just going to go for it. Then we've got two totally opposite cards. Yeah, let's do it. So I want a piece of... I want to block off all the edges. And I just want to use a bit of pink that's already on my brush. And this is actually picked raspberry distress ink. Alright, I'm not putting any more on, I'm just leaving on what's on. So I'm not sticking this down, but I'm just literally catching the edges. And I'm just going to put a little bit. It's barely noticeable, but you can see it once you've finished. Well, I'm hoping you can see it, because I've been playing, and if you don't cover the sides in some kind of colour, it just looks, I don't know, a bit rubbish. See, I've gone over there, I didn't want to do that. And I don't have any more cuts, so I'm not doing any more. So I'm just putting them random. But I don't want out in the middle. So that's what we're going with. Can you see that? It's very slight, very. And I've turned it over. That's your textured side. I've turned the card over. It was purely because I didn't really want to use my stamping platform. So it was easier because I knew it'd stamp straight away on the smooth side. Ideally, I should have stuck these down, but I trust myself, it says. Shouldn't even be doing a video at this time. I've got Toby downstairs. He didn't want to come up. Playing on his tab. Well, no, I'm lying actually. He's playing on... I've got an old phone. And we gave it him. It's his phone now, as far as he's concerned. So he likes to play on it. I hate it when kids have got phones. I do. This isn't going to work. So I should have stuck it down. As they're getting smaller, it's got harder. That'll do. And I've got to be careful because the bit that I'm stamping in here is tiny. And I don't want, when we colour it, I don't want to pick the pink up. That'll do. Yeah, it's alright. So it's really slight, so it just needed something. That ain't going to bend down the corners, is it? So that's going that way around. I meant to do it on the inside, but it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know what colour I'm stamping the colouring the things in. That's my only bit that's going to be a nightmare. So I've only ever used this once, and it was to make Toby a Christmas card. So we're using Avery L Carolers. It's not often I buy a stamp by theirs. I buy these by them. So we're using the big one, the little one, the mouse. The writing's coming out of a different one, and so is something in there. So we'll just get these stamped. I'm using my Inkulicious paddle. I'm stamping in black, and I'm going to risk not embossing, so make sure we've got time, because when you're colouring it takes up a lot of time, doesn't it? With each one I'm going to make sure that I'm having so much trouble pushing down with my arm. Not long to go. I was going to snowflake them, you'll understand, I still might yet. But that wants to be done. Oh, actually, it can be done now. I'll have a look in a minute. Then we're putting on the Mrs. Rabbit. I'm going to risk it and just stamp it straight on. Oh, I've got my paddle the wrong way around. I'm going to go... there. Perfect. Let me just see if I can find my little postcard stamp. I have to root for it, I won't bother. I've got that one, that'll do. I just wanted these little marks here. Right, that one's done. It's so warm, isn't it? So warm. This is so tiny. It'd go nice in there. No, it won't fit. Don't push it. Yay. It's very rare you see me colour. I've had all my stuff out today, just practising little bits of colouring. I've had out my oh-hoo-hoos. I've had my zigs, I've had my tombos. Well, just everything. I'm gonna go with let's have a look. I'm gonna go with Happy Winter. So this is Lawn Fawn Say What Christmas Critters. Do you know, we ain't half using some different stamps today. It's so much nicer when you can use what you want. I love mixing them. That's what it's about, isn't it? I don't know if you can see that. See if I can give it in the middle. Perfect. Doing a lot of perfect today, aren't we? Can hear movement downstairs. See either Toby or Andy's up. And then, hey up, kid.
It's been taking you so long.
I've only just started. Do you know what's been taking me so long? You know where I am. So I'm going to put, I think, number 25. Or you could have to one and all, if that's who you're going to send it to. I like that. Toby, open the door, please. Open it wide so Rosie can get out. Thank you. I'm going to do the to one and all, I think. And that way I can keep it in black as well. I thought the 25 needed to be in maybe a red. Complaining at me. I don't know how that's going to stamp. Oh, yeah. I like that. I don't have to put any other big sentiment on, do I? Happy Winter to one and all. It'd look nice with the 25 on, but... Oh, I like that. So that's the sentiments done. Hey. I like this. It's got all sorts on this one. I don't even know what it's from. It's got everything on it. I made this. Oh, the sky's gone a right funny colour. Oh, it's gone grey. It's not good, is it? Let's put the black down there. Right, before we put these to the side and do the other one first, so the black can dry, I'll have to clean this down because I'm going to use it on both. This is why I should have... I don't know what to do. I don't know whether... Where's the base? So this is going to be the base. I don't know whether to put some snowflakes on it. Tell you what, let's wait until we've done the colouring and then decide. Otherwise, we might just regret that. Right, let's start on this then. Yay, found my other poke tool. Rosie, what are you eating? That dog's unbelievable. So this one, I'll have to put the what do you call it on now, the masking, but I've already got it all cut out. Can you hear her eating? She's got bad table manners. Keep telling her. Oh, that hurt me thumb and all. Oh, the one that got away. Right, and another one. So this one, I'll talk to you while I'm doing this, is going to be silhouette. But we're using a few different stamps. I didn't cut these very well. I've tried to cut them just to, let's go for edge, just to fit over the dots. But I didn't do very well, I don't think. They're not very even. It's hard to cut like this. And the Gina K strips that I've got, they're not quite, some are too small and the next ones up are too big. Actually, the ones that are too small will literally just cover the holes, but I want it to be up to the dotted lines if I possibly can. You don't have to be too particular with it, because whatever you do to it distracts from it anyway. And half the time it comes up when I'm doing it. Looking forward to getting into that nice cool bedroom. You know, when I was working, when I wrote Royal Mail, I was that person that did the Christmas shopping all year through. Because when I finished work, I used to go into town, because our sorting office was in town. So I'd go into town just to get whatever we needed for tea. I didn't have an issue then with being out. I'd go get whatever we were having for tea. And if I saw some bargains while I were out, I'd pick them up. So I shopped all year round for Christmas. Saying that, I used to spend an absolute fortune. Looking back, even though everybody told me I was very silly with the amount of money I spent, very silly. But it was my kids, and you do what you want for your kids, don't you? My kids never went without a thing, ever. Like I said before in one of my videos the other day, I went into debt so my kids could have holidays and stuff. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, they didn't get everything that were, when your iPods and all that what came out, they didn't get them at that time. They never, ever, ever asked for out. I was very lucky that way. At one point, I used to work in a sports shop. So they had the opportunity, it was a kiddie sports shop I worked in. They had the opportunity to have all the top stuff and everything, but they never asked for it. So they got new stuff for their holidays to wear, but that were it. I've been very lucky actually with my kids. They've never been in trouble. They're good kids. This takes a while, doesn't it? That's why I normally like to prep stuff like this. But this card is easy. It's quick. And we've done now anyway. There we go. Just leave them bits hanging off. So I'm going to turn it that way. Right. So with this one, I'm going to... This is a really old stencil. Look at the state of it. It's got paste on it and everything. It's a right mess. But I'm just going to put it over there. And I'm just going to grab a brush from the outside. No, I'm not. Where's my other brush that I just had out? Oh, it's here. I'm not going to use that. That was what I was going to use on the other one. I'm using Ocean Waves, but I don't even think I need out on me. Oh, we'll put some on. Right, with a very light hand. We're not doing anything mega. We just want this in the background. I mean, actually, it doesn't even look like I'm putting out on. No, I'm not. A bit harder than what I was. I want it to be in the distant background, but I still want it to be seen. Gosh, my hands are sticking to it. That's how bad it is. Still, it gets used a lot. Like a bit more than that. Right, I'm coming in a bit darker. Should have just come in dark to start off with, shouldn't I? Had some more giveaways delivered today from a new company to us. I won't go through it today because, for one, I can't remember. Well, I still won't remember anyway who it was that told me about them. So it was on somebody else's behalf that I went to ask I put an order in, and then I asked the company if they fancied joining our giveaways, and they did. So that was nice. I just need to use my wipes. I just want to clean that off my hands. Keep that inside of me. Don't need that now. It's one of those days of crafting when I'm studying my knickers again. Sorry about that, but share and share alike. Right, I'm going to stamp in Twilight. And we're going to stamp Cardio. Not that one. Oh, we are going to use a snowflake out of it. So these are what we're using. Oh, I've got one. That's here. I'm going to say I've got one missing. I'm going to use these two little penguins here. And we're going to put one there. Now I'm going to hope, because I can't see over, I'm risking it, not using, I think I used the platform yesterday when I played with this one. Yeah, in fact I did, I know I did. I'll see how this one goes. Oh, I just moved that and all. My hands are sweaty. Come on, take it. It's not as dark as I'd like. I'm going to put it in platform. The joys. So that's the penguins anyway. They're not going to be as dark as the rest, but it's okay. Put that behind me. Yeah, shame, but I'm not putting them back on because I won't get them right. Right, the next one we're going to put on. Mind you, I could probably do them all at once, couldn't I? Let's see how many we can get on. So we're using, should show you, shouldn't I? Cardio Festive Breeze. And we're using this one and these. That's Andy's alarm going off, so he's definitely getting up now. The reason I like doing these ones is because of silhouette, and it's just done for you, isn't it? No messing. Yeah, I might as well stick these all down. That's all right. Put that one to the side. I don't want to get them all mixed up now. See if we can get this one on. This one is Cardio Holly Hideaway, and we're using the Holly. But for this one, I do need a bit of masking. As long as it just sit there, that's fine. So I'm going to have that coming down into this little one, or big one. There. Put that there. And then for this corner, I'm going to use this is Seasonal Branches. I'm going to use this one. Rosie, go see Daddy. Where is he? I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to use Cardio Dear Dear. And I'm going to use this one. That's the wrong way around, I think. Yeah. There it is. Look at that, we can get them all done at once. Now that is quick. So if I put that there, I'm going to use Let It Snow from the Mama Elephant Snowy Tree. And if I can get that on at the same time, then we've done it. Let's have a look. Just getting it on straight. That's definitely not straight. I think that'll do, you know. See if we can get it all done. So those penguins were supposed to be done first anyway, weren't they? Because I had to cover it up. Oh no, it's lifted the... Don't. I don't know how much that other one we're going to get done. And I don't have it practiced, so we'll have to do it. I'll just have to colour quickly, really quickly. And I'm not a very good colourer. We'll see. I should have just done one today and one tomorrow, shouldn't I? Yeah, it definitely needed two. the writing is a narrower stamp. Oh, it's done it though. Right, I'm going to clean these off, but I'll leave them on the stamping platform and I'll move them tomorrow. Oh, when I finish, should I say, so we can get the video done. Oops. Just make sure it's all off. Come on. Get off. So I'm just going to take from the Holiday Hugs this little snowflake. And all I'm going to do is stamp off, stamp on. Not doing many, because I want to put the, that'll do. Oh, I'll leave that out. So where's the little one that I just went and got? Oh, it's here. I'm just going to put these in the packets, otherwise I'm going to lose them, because I'm just going to chuck them to the side. Otherwise, I know what I'm like, and they all end up in wrong packets. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to stamp this one. I might put a price on. Now then, I don't know whether... Yeah, I'm going to take this off and do it with it. Okay. Oh yeah. I think that looks alright. Let's go for 20 cents because I know how expensive it is now. I'm just going to leave it at that. Right, that one's finished. Just wipe my hands. Do I not have a card base? Huh. Oh, do it needs cutting, that's why. It's a fold me down, not a top fold, it's a wider one. So I'm going to score at 4 1/4. I know a lot of you are enjoying this, aren't you? I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, I've just got a navy background and it's just the master layout one it's cut into. As it happens, it fits this. If you don't have this set, Gina K does one as well, you know. And she already has a stencil where it covers all these holes. So if you're looking for one, have a look at that as well. That's just nice colour underneath it, isn't it? Oh, I knew it was going to do that. It's a good job it's one of them glues that lets you play, innit? Try again. Perfect. When I put that video up asking for if anybody knew where to get this is the bit I had left, but oh, so many of you contacted me. You're very good, you lot. But I did end up ordering from eBay. It worked out maybe a little bit dearer from what another lady had shown me. But then she got paid, if I read it right, she had to pay the import charges. So it's just, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? There's certain cards that I just think need to be elevated. And this is one of them. Time are we on? Oh, I'm worried about getting that colouring done. We're going to have to do it so quick. I don't even know how the cards coming together, where we're putting it, but we'll work it out. And a bit of something to move it. I know most people know, but if you're wondering why I put glue on as well, it's because if you touch the card just with the foam tape, you ain't ever getting it back up. Whereas this gives you a bit of wiggle room. Like that. My hands are all over the place today. Now I will probably glitter it a little bit, but not right now. There you go. There's card number 1. I think it's beautiful. But I'll put a bit of glitter on these berries. So I'm just going to move that out way, and we're going to bring in this other one and crack straight on with it. See, that one's quite easy and it's quite quick. So I'll move this way. So I'm going to put that there. I've no idea how they're getting coloured. You're done. You're done. So I'm just going to do it super quick. I wasn't going to do it like this, putting it on here, but I just want the colours to be lighter. So I'm going to do it this way. And I haven't sorted the colours out because I didn't know where I was going. I do want a scrap of watercolour just to see how it's gonna. So I think that's going to be my mouse and my rabbit. So on his face there's too much water there. Still too much water. What's going on? I can't see. Why is there so much water coming out? It doesn't normally do this. I'm going to put a different grey down, a darker one. That's more like it. like I say, I don't want it to be a massive colour thing. I'd like it to be a bit drier than that though. But I can see him. I'm going to move on to this one. Let me just start that again. I've got a different grey. I've just put a load of them away. No. No. This is blue grey. We'll redo his face. That's better. I think maybe I shouldn't have put all that pink on first. Because it is, especially with this one. It's alright with others, I think. But I brought it too far in for him. Right, he's done. That's how quick we're going to make it. Nice. I mean, when I was playing earlier, I was trying to blend colours and stuff, and I thought, I don't have time for that. Not on a video. I'd just have to do one card. I don't want to do one card. I like to do more than one. There. So now I want that to wash out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So you might as well have brown legs, grey legs as well. I'm going to have gloves on. I'm going to pick up some of this grey. And I'm just going to dot what's going to be white, which will be, it just makes it, when you finish, it just makes it look like a off-white. You know, like the pom-poms you wear on your hats, and they've got flecks of grey in. That's what this looks like when it's done. On his gloves. There we go. On her gloves, I think she's a lady. Right, grey's done. Now then, I want him brown, but I want to be... I did colour him in earlier, but he was so dark. I don't want him to be dark. Oh, that's dark. That could be nice. It's too dark, isn't it? Give me a brown. Give me a brown. Let's try these. That'll do. So we're not spending ages on it. We don't want to dwell on it. That's just enough. This is the Kuretake water pen that I told you I were after getting. I finally found it. It's better than all others I've ever had. I've had some water brushes and all, loads. Oh, that's a lovely colour, isn't it, that one? Just look how easy that is. A bit darker here. Yeah, very happy with that colour. And he's not wearing pants. He's like me. I need to get some water out, but I don't want too much to come out. That's okay. See, it's mixing with that pink there. I think maybe I should have waited to do the pink. It's raining. See you, Dad.
Where you going?
He's off to work now. I'm not normally filming at this time. I'm normally, as he gets out of bed, I get in. So I'm a bit jealous. There, that's fine. I'm going to put in no gloves. Now then, what colour do they have bellies? No, do you know what? I think I'm going to try a bit of this mixed with a bit of that. Let's see what that looks like. Rosie, stop licking my feet. Yep, that's perfect. I was going to do it pink, but nope, I'm happy with that. And then his nose will be the same colour. Rosie, please stop licking my legs and feet. Stop. Go and lie down, baby. We're nearly done. Done. We need a little bit of pink. And that'll do ears, nose, ears. Now I'm going to risk it and put some cheeks. It looks like eyes now. A little one there. That looks alright on that one. And then we'll do right, they're good. Right, let's dress them.
Come on.
What kids?
How long until the video's ended?
I've just got to colour these in.
Okay.
I'm going as quick as I can. I'm going to go for the darker red, geranium red. I'm going to put a red coat on. I could just put that straight on, but everything else is quite pale, so I'm going to paint it on. Yeah, that's going to be a lot easier as well. Can always go in with a bit more later and do it darker. Oh, that's fine, isn't it? I'm going to go in with a bit darker now, actually. I'd like it to be a bit redder. That's better. It's not Christmas red, but it's not pink. It looks pink at first. That looks okay. What colours? Put too much red down. Red's always the worst to get up, innit? No matter what you're doing, even on your stamps. I'll get some of that out of there. Yep, see, it's even on there. Right, so I'm going to have a green tree. But I am taking this to it so I get the full colour straight away. Yeah. And we'll have a bit of a brown for trunk. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what have I done there? I've touched some up. See if I can wet it out. Perfect. That's what I love about watercolour. Right, jumper wise, I'm going to go with a light blue. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I think I'm going to take it straight to, because we're going to be running out of time. Don't know what colour to do with the cuffs. I might just do them in a dark blue. Oh, that's a lovely blue. I wasn't going blue at all, I can tell you now. What about this blue with a dark blue? Where's the dark blue? Let's get a proper dark blue. What about a stripe of that? A stripe of that. What's that look like side by side? I like that. I'm going with that. Although it is very dark, you might not even be able to work out what it is. It might look black. Gosh, I haven't coloured for so long. It's really quite nice. Sorry, I had to hold my breath a bit there. Oops. Didn't do well with that bit. Oh yeah. Looks like something I would, doesn't it? Oops. Keeps sticking to it. Maybe is it a bit too much blue? The green will stand out more in a minute. Trust me. Right, I just want a really pale colour for the book, the Carol, what do you call it, hymn sheet. I'll put colour on that flower after because it'll just run straight into that now. So that'll be something that's done later. Well, I told you about the, what's it called? Winker Stella. I've got green and black. They're brilliant. And this tree looks amazing. Oh, it really does and all. Look at that. He looks pretty cool to me. Where's my other Winker Stella? It's my green. Oh, have I put the other one away? Yeah. This little pen, I've had this forever and I don't know where from. But this one gives you a... Can you see the glittery to it? Well, that's what we're going to put some more of on a fur trims and a tail. Doesn't that look cool? I hope you can catch that. Right, crack on. So, actually, do you know what? Do you think I can get away with it? I'm just going to paint him straight, his jumper straight green. I'm going to do it. It might tie them all in then. No wrong with wearing a sparkly jumper, is there? Well, I like that. And they can have a total blue collar. Then we're not messing. I want a jumper like that. Right, that's the colouring. Almost done. I know it's not gold, but it's as near as... Oh, look, I didn't do the sleeve. You didn't tell me. How many of you were shouting out? It makes it look a bit goldy. We just push for time, so I'm just putting colours on. I wanted to do all the highlights on it and everything yet, but time's a ticking. Right, let's put it on a base and see how it looks. So we know we're going on a green base because I wanted green and pink. I'll probably pad them. Oh, them pink dots look like his eyes. Where's the other two bits? That was one, wasn't it? That's the other. So if that goes there... Do you think this needs some underneath? Help me out. I don't know what to do. Shall I put some snowflakes on it? Or shall I just splat it white? Shall I put some snowflakes on in a different colour? Where's my pink? Well, I'll tell you what. If I open this out, because I'm going to put white there. Let me just see what it'll look like. I really am stuck. Do you know what? I'm going pink. If I don't like it, I can always turn it around. Well, this will be different, won't it? And I don't want to put any more ink on, and I don't need to. That will go in on better than I thought. I just think the green was a bit too much. I'm alright with that. Now do I white splatter it? Or do I just go for it? That go there, that go there. That go there. I don't know how to do it. I know I'd normally use my other splatter, but I'm going to use the Posca a minute just to see if it changes it a bit. I wanted some bigger dots. That's how empty that is. I don't know what I think. So I'm just gonna go for it. This is me just using up bits that I still had. Like say, you need to chill, kid. I don't know why they come up here. It's too warm for them. I mean, I like it when it's done. I've got some snowflake what's it called? What I put on? Gems. I can put them on as well. I'm thinking that maybe I should have had the snowflakes around here. But I'm just going to go for it. Lexi! Please, baby. She worries me when she breathes like that. That can go there. These are good, these ones. I should stop taking things out of the packet so I know what's what. We're nearly done, guys. I did have a lot of colouring to do. Now, you see, if I were an expert at colouring, would have been done. That one will go there. It's the small ones I have the issue with. I'm just going to put you there so you can just have an half of one. Lexi, stop it, baby. Oh gosh, I hate it. She does worry me so much. I'll go down and I'll put little aircon on them for her. So that one's going to go there. I'm all right with that. See, I like that. Do we need this? We just put that. What about if I put him there and then that there? Oh, come on, guys, help me out. It's not doing it. It's just not doing it. Right, I'm just going to put in there. I'm going to put in facing straight because they're on a slant. You're going to go straight. I'm okay with that. It's going there. I'll be happy with that. But that's too wide. Perfect. She says. Right, guys, I think we've just about done. I'll put a little bit of glue there because it's going to stand on the other one. And put him straight across and keep him. Oh, you see, that looks really good there. What do you think? I'm going to do, let's say, why have you come up, baby? I am going to do highlights, but I'll do them off. But I'm just going to, what pen is this? Oh yeah, the Sigma. And I'm literally going to put some highlights on. This is what I used to like about colouring, was all the highlights that I used to do. Actually, I suppose that's what the bit that I like about me. Stones is the highlights. There you go, I've done them anyway. Right, I'm going to get out of your way, guys, because she's driving me nuts. So there we go. 2 Christmas cards. You wanted to see some? I delivered. I'm going to put a bit of glitter on that. I'm so much happier with that now. It's got the splatter on it. 100%. I love that. Right, guys, I'm off. It's very late and I want to go to bed. And I'll catch you soon. Happy crafting. I love you. Bye.